Welcome to the first podcast. You know, this is Diego Orozco with Me Cancelen. And right here I got...
Stacy Jimenez?
Yeah, this is Stacy Jimenez. This is my friend. Talk a little about yourself, you know?
Who
you is.
Who I am?
Yeah, who you are.
Well, I'm a girl, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I work. I have a job.
Where you work?
I work with my parents, you know, they own Chilango's Bakery, guys, you know.
Okay.
Pop on over there, you know.
Hit up Chilango's Bakery.
Yeah, hit up Chilango's Bakery.
In Southwest Detroit.
Yep,
that's where we at. What do you do at the bakery?
You know, I like to boss people around. And it's like that. We do a little bit of everything, you know. I make bread. I sell bread. Do a little bit of everything.
Mm-hmm. Being the boss is the best part. Low key.
It's because you've never been a boss.
You got that privilege, the child of the boss privilege.
See, that's where people think that, like, you think that just because you're the child of the owner, you get away with things, and it's not like that. You know?
I mean, I don't know. It's because, like, when you see it from the outside, you think, like, oh, like, you know, like if you work at your parents, like their company or whatever they own, that you just get away with everything. Like, if you don't want to come in, you don't come in.
Yeah.
If you want to do minimum work, you do minimum work.
Yeah, no. See, that's the thing. It's honestly the opposite. Well, it's the opposite for me. I don't know about everybody else that work with their parents, but it's not like that with me. But I'm pretty sure that if anybody tells you, like, that they work with their parents, it's not as easy.
It's harder than...
It's not as easy. Like, you can't just call off, and you can't just not, like...
I feel like your parents rely on you more than the actual workers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's because, you know, you can't just tell the workers off, you know.
Yeah.
They'll quit.
And you can't tell customers off.
Where am I going to go, you know?
Right. Plus, you can't tell customers off because that's your parents, you know, money.
Yeah.
Those customers.
Yeah, the food service is not...
Food service is horrible.
It's horrible.
See, Chick-fil-A is... I used to work at Chick-fil-A.
Ooh, tell us about your Chick-fil-A days.
That shit was horrible. All the Karens... I can't.
Dude, and you know, I mean, we get a lot of Mexican people, Hispanic people, but you wouldn't realize how many Mexican Karens there are.
Oh, yeah. Like, working at Chick-fil-A, like, the few Mexicans or, like, just Hispanics in general that would go, most of them were good, but there were some that were, oh my god, it was horrible.
Over here, no, it's crazy.
That's wild. See.
Yeah.
See, that's why I'm not working right now.
Yeah, is that why?
Yeah, that's why.
And how's that going for you?
Huh?
How's that going for you?
You know, limited to going out, limited to spending.
Yeah.
Boredom. But, you know, I mean, I can't say much. I'm employed at Chick-fil-A, but I've been employed for 3 months and I haven't had my first day of work.
That's crazy. Well, you've also been traveling, you know.
I have been traveling. Bueno. Traveling. I just went to one place.
Yeah.
Mexico. You know, it's not.
And how was Mexico?
It was, you know.
I mean.
Okay. Hello? Who is it?
It's Ale.
Oh. What you want?
Ale, what do you want? We're in the middle of a podcast.
Yeah, Ale.
Okay, fine. You don't want your food?
Oh, I do want my food.
Yeah, we do want food. And we're back.
We had to take a little break.
Yeah, we had to take a little break. Someone interrupted us with food. Say hi, Ale.
Hi.
Oh, pass me my fortune cookie.
Okay.
So we ordered Chinese food.
Okay, which one you want?
I'll get this one.
Yeah. I got a robe on, guys. Diego's attic is so cold.
Dude, it's cold as fuck here. We all got blankets. I'm wearing PJs right now.
Let's see. You want to go first?
All right. Mine says, you will have good luck in your personal affairs. What does that mean?
What kind of personal affairs?
What does it mean?
What kind of personal affairs do you have?
I don't know. What are personal affairs? What does that mean?
What are personal affairs?
Personal affairs?
Like my personal goals or like personal
lives?
Affairs. What does affair mean? Affairs means like sneaky stuff, you know, like
no
sneaky links.
No, personal affairs is like maybe like what kind of like your life goals or like.
Oh, okay.
or a relationship, or
I'm gonna have a good look at my sneaky links. Side ups.
the sneaky links is crazy.
Personal affairs. Okay, so in my goals, my personal goals.
Yeah, personal goals. Yeah.
Okay, my personal. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Mine says, "Time heals all wounds. Keep your chin up."
Well, what are you wounded from?
Huh?
What are you wounded from?
I don't know.
A little ASMR.
Well, if I do end up having any wounds, still heal up. I'm not a fan of the cookie though.
What are your traumas?
My traumas? Well, I could tell you about traumas right now.
Okay, tell me about traumas. I got time.
That's a little too deep right now.
I mean, we just ate, so I'm good.
What is one of your traumas? Maybe I can reflect.
Like trauma, like what?
Like childhood traumas.
Like what? Like
I don't
Eating
know.
dirt and everything.
eating dirt? No, that's
No,
that's
that
just
was
childhood.
No, we did that for fun.
Yeah.
Because our mamas didn't feed us.
Hey, Ale, turn up the little light a little more.
I don't know.
No, the knob's at the bottom. No, a little up. Yeah. Oh, damn. Goddamn. I think we're good like that, right? All right. You were saying about traumas?
I was saying, what kind of traumas do you have?
I don't know. Give me an example of a trauma.
Well, no, like for example, like you know how like for example, like Hispanic parents like never emotionally like show anything, so that's why you're not emotionally available.
I think I'm emotionally a little too emotional.
Were you asking me like to agree with you, or?
I mean, I would say I think I'm emotionally available. I think I am. Sometimes. Depends. To a certain extent.
No, yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I have any childhood traumas. And if I do, then...
Did you ever get your ass beat?
Oh, all the time.
But we see it as normal, huh?
Yeah.
I know.
That's what shaped me into
shaped you into what?
Being a man.
into the person I am today. No, I think, honestly, thanks to the whoopings, I'm a better person now. No, because I was a troublemaker back then.
And you can tell when kids don't get their ass whooped.
Yeah.
Like,
nowadays,
that's how you know they need an ass
people need to get their ass whooped. People don't get...
What did I tell?
Don't start calling out people because...
Oh, we will. Say that.
No, like...
We know some people that don't be
yeah.
You in this podcast?
Who brought you into this conversation?
Who's speaking from the back?
No, for real. A little louder for the people in the back. No, but yeah, there's you could tell when like you'll see something and you'll be like, oh yeah, that kid don't get his ass whooped.
Right. And the thing is, like, people know I don't want to be the abusive parent. Like, okay, one thing is whooping their ass, and then one thing is like
one thing is discipline, and the other thing is just
going over them. Yeah,
is hitting them like just to hit or like abusive, you know. But then again, you know, no me cancelen. Because like you never know. I don't know. Like I think people maybe they don't have to get whooped, but they need discipline. That's what they need.
Like
they
need to know that what they did was wrong. Yeah. And there's some people that don't inflict.
There's a lot of people that do things and don't think they're wrong. You know, right?
Or and those are the people now that don't be taking up for their actions. You know, They think that what they did is fine,
and they think they grown ups.
Mm-hmm.
Where are we going with this?
I don't know where you going with this.
Hey, I don't know. I'm just saying that, like, you know, I don't know. I mean, I used to get whooped. I was a really bad kid. I think I was bad. I fought a lot with my brother too.
I talked about this the other day with my mom.
What?
I wasn't bad. I was just a troublemaker.
She was an ankle biter for sure, huh? Yeah.
I was those girls that had the strapless. At
the birthday parties, they had like little dresses and the strap was off.
The straps out. Yeah, that was me.
No.
That was me.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You were the little kids in the bounce houses, huh, that people would mess with?
Yeah, I was.
All the big kids would like jump higher so the kids would go flying?
No, I was the one when we had the bounce houses. I'd be the one to turn it off, and I'd go back in the the bounce house, and I would scream.
That shit was fun.
I'd be the dramatic one telling everybody.
No, I would turn it off, and we would just hear the kids screaming. That shit was so funny, but we'd get in trouble.
Yeah,
but it was fun. It was fun.
No, but when the parents would be like, "Who did it?" I'd be like this.
Or like we all lean to one side on the bounce house, and then just flips over.
Yeah,
that shit was fun. That's what I miss about a bounce house. Sometimes I wish like the parties I go to, I wish they had a bounce house.
Yeah, but
For adults.
Yeah, but I was about to say it's not the same thing as having a
Yeah,
grown man in there with the kids.
I'm not gonna get in with the kids. But if like,
imagine you're in there, woo, with all the kids.
dude, we should throw a party in the summer
With the bounce house?
with a bounce house.
That'd be so fun.
Yeah, we just turn it off and we're all in there. That would be fun, low key. What I still want is a mechanical bull. I still want one.
Yeah, my mom had my mom threw a Mexican party like 2 years ago.
Really?
Were you there when we had the Mexican bull, the
Yeah,
mechanical bull?
at the rancho.
And then my cousins went on it, and the guy got mad because we're all heavy.
I think I went on it like once, and after that, I just watched people get on it.
And then he was mad.
But then again, it was.
He never said there was a weight limit though.
Oh yeah, that's something he should have said. Or if he saw someone get on, he should have been like, "Hey, no, not you."
But everybody got
Everybody
on.
but you.
Why?
You know, you see my family, they big, you know.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, like if he saw a kid,
No, yeah.
si no dijo nada, pues.
He never said
tampoco.
anything, and at the end when it wasn't working, he was like,
He blamed.
he
went
blamed
straight
it
to
on
that,
yeah, and my mom was like, bullshit.
But he was there the whole time. He should have been.
He was
aware.
there. He was the one using it. He was
Right.
the one doing it.
Yeah, he was the one
And
operating.
he never
it.
said anything.
Yeah, he
And
should.
at the end, when it wasn't working anymore, my mom was like, "What the fuck happened?" Or like, I think he left earlier, and my mom was like, you know, because I think she had already paid him.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, "Well, it's because of your family. They're too big or nothing." And like, she's like, "Well, you never said there was a weight limit or anything.
Right.
Like, yeah, that's something you should have said
Yeah.
in the beginning." And
I mean,
then
he's operating it. He should have
Right.
seen like when someone got on, he'd be like, "Hey, like there's a limit or something."
that is true, but he never said anything.
Tampoco, yeah.
No, for me, it was the summer when I worked at a day camp, and they got a mechanical bull, but it wasn't. It was like a bouncy one where there was like 4 people in each corner, and we have to pull it.
Oh no!
And some of
That's
these kids
crazy.
were kind of heavy, you know.
Y'all was growing the
And
muscles.
we were
huh?
like pulling it so hard, and I think it was the workers that were like out of breath more than the kids. The kids were barely going on it. Like,
Oh no, that's crazy. Y'all should have had the kids pulling. You guys got on low key.
Labor work.
yeah, that one was crazy.
No, I feel like. Well, I've only been on 2 mechanicals. I've been on that one and that at your party.
I've only been on that one.
I only went on it once because of como que me daba like vergüenza.
Vergüenza?
Vergüenza.
Vergüenza?
No, vergüenza.
You was embarazado?
Estaba embarazado de subirme otra vez. I was too embarrassed. It's that secondhand embarrassment, like
No.
to be on like riding a bull, or just like there. I don't know, and everyone's just watching you.
I know, right? They were just waiting for. They were just. They I don't think they were waiting to laugh at you. I think they were just laughing
Yeah,
at you falling.
yeah. And
That's
then
the
the first time I went on a mechanical bull was the one in Mexico that I went on with your cousin.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, no más que I was riding backwards. I was grabbing onto the tail.
The tail is crazy.
The tail is wild.
Riding backwards is crazy.
That's even crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. Riding backwards is crazy. No, yeah, I think that's the only time I've been on a mechanical bull. I think I'm just scared. I'm not even scared of the falling. I'm scared of how I'm gonna fall. Like,
Yeah, what if you land on someone?
not just that, but like,
What if you
my
land outside
pants
of the
rip or
bounce house?
something? You know,
Huh?
like you're wearing some tight ass jeans and like
Uh,
they just rip.
yeah, that's crazy. No, low key, I'm like, okay, good thing we didn't get the mechanical bull for the party that I had, the Halloween party.
Oh yeah.
Because think of
Where were you gonna put it?
was ahí atrás.
Imagine Canela on it.
No, Canela was everywhere. That bitch was everywhere. No, it's like the fire pit was here, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would have had it like right here, like towards the back, I think.
Oh yeah, maybe it would have fit.
But like, good thing we didn't have it because like, tanta gente que fue. I feel like that shit would have been horrible.
that shit would have been fucked up.
Yeah. They would have charged.
I feel
me,
like you didn't need it though. I feel
Yeah.
like it's more like
like a small get together.
yeah, like for
Yeah.
like a big ass
Like
house
30
party.
people.
Like you didn't need like that. You don't need like an
Like 30
entertainment.
people and less.
Yeah,
For the summer, I wanna do a party,
yeah, do it. Get
but
a,
not like Halloween. I wanna
get a mechanical bull.
yeah, but like low key, a low key party, like the
Low-key
usuals where it's only like 10 people.
Already out here. Not invited.
I've never thrown house parties.
You should. It's fun.
It's not that it's that I don't know. It's just like, dude, I live in a white people neighborhood now.
Yeah. Noise
No.
complaints.
Noise
Well,
complaints.
here I'm surprised
Well-
we didn't get shut down.
Well, I mean, either way, like
Well, a lot of people were surprised. we
like
didn't get
at my
shut down.
house, we've had like where I had people over at night, and I do have my music loud. We've never been. Nobody has ever told us anything, and we be loud sometimes.
Really?
Like we'd be screaming. I mean, not screaming, but like funny, like laughing out
Yeah,
loud.
like loud.
Just yelling.
I don't know. Like here, I'm surprised we didn't get shut down. I'm surprised because everybody's
Me
party got
either.
shut down. Huh?
Me either.
Yeah.
Especially with them gunshots.
Dude, yeah, at the end. Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. Because there was a party down the street too. No, that's good. Theirs got canceled.
How come this one didn't get canceled then?
I have no idea.
Dude, we couldn't park no alley.
The alley,
I had VIP
what is it?
parking.
The alley? The alley was like full, and then
Yeah.
the street was packed. People couldn't leave or come. They were just like in traffic, and then people kept showing up. People were just arriving in
And then
in
leaving.
groups. Yeah, people were
Yeah, I just
coming
saw
and
that
going
too.
basically.
That was crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. It was fun. It was fun. Just that house parties are fun. The thing is, no le tengo confianza a la gente tanto because like people
They don't respect.
they don't respect. Yeah, they don't respect your stuff
Mhm.
or your house, and then people start fights.
Or they do
people
stupid shit.
Problems. People start problems. Yeah.
Or they bring their problems over here.
Yeah. I'm like, bruh. That's the only bad thing about house parties. If not, I would throw a house party all the time. Maybe. Si me dejan. If they let me. But if not, I would throw house parties all the time. Que se vengan todos, you know? Everybody in their mamas, you know?
I would too, but if it was my house, not at my parents' house.
Oh, yeah, that too. That too. Well, I think at my house, I would throw it inside the house.
Yeah.
Just close the rooms or something. Lock the rooms,
Yeah.
you know?
Right. People would get. Imagine you find someone doing some freaky shit in your bedroom.
Yeah, that's
Like,
crazy.
nah.
That's
Okay,
crazy.
the yeehaw and then
The yeehaw is crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
riding the bull backwards.
Riding the bull backwards is wild.
See, no, never mind.
See, I don't know
We
about
outside then.
No, yeah. I do want a house with a big yard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might throw a pool party this summer.
You should throw a pool party. Can you swim?
Can you swim?
I can. Oh, I can swim.
Yeah.
Definitely swim. I was on the swim team. I wasn't the best in high school. I wasn't the best swimmer. I couldn't even dive.
So then why were you on the team? You probably got it just for the.
You got
it for the clothing, huh?
Yeah, for the what is it? The little outfit, the hoodie. It had my last name. No, I had to sell. What did I have to sell? Chocolates or something?
But did you have to put money after?
Yeah, because I didn't sell. I only sold like 2 chocolate bars, and everything. I had to pay for the rest. But the sweats had no pockets.
Ew.
I hate that.
Yeah, and then the hoodie was good.
Dude, I hated
That's
yeah.
how all Western
West-
merch is.
Yeah, all Western merch.
No, the Western merch that like they gave out to students, yeah, because the one that
I
you
didn't
bought.
even. I didn't.
Remember how there was a catalog?
Yeah,
Like I think the soccer team sold it.
yeah.
No, that one was nice.
That's. I low key wanted something
Yeah.
from there, but
Me too, but I didn't want to give Western money. So
yeah, me neither. I was like, fuck Western.
It wasn't Western though. You give money to like the company.
whatever.
Oh, same thing. Yeah, same thing. I didn't want to rep Western. That's what it was.
Dude,
I still have my Western hoodie.
which one for the seniors?
I never got it. I didn't pay for it.
Didn't. I forgot.
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
Yeah, no, we have to, bro.
That's crazy.
You got Diego over here got go to prom and homecoming for free because our teacher thought he was homeless.
No, she didn't think I was homeless. I just didn't have the funds for it, which I did.
No,
at the time.
Diego did have the funds. He just didn't want to pay them.
No, no.
About the shoes.
What shoes? Oh,
The ones that I remember how you Diego.
oh my god.
Tell them about the shoes that your teacher brought you because yours were ripped.
Was it at? Was it over the summer? Or was it during school?
I don't know. You story when you told me you were.
Oh yeah, it was over the summer. I had gone to like a college thing, so we stayed at CMU for I think it was like 2 weeks on campus, and my shoes ripped because like we'd play like soccer and like we'd play like stuff like that. Like we'd be
And you only
outside.
brought one pair of shoes.
And my sandals. And I brought one pair of shoes, and like the bottoms, like the soles, like came off. I don't know how. And so my teacher took me to JCPenney and got me some shoes. I mean, they weren't the nicest shoes. There were some really nice shoes, but we ended up getting like the $20 ones.
Well, yeah.
Which is fine, but like they were not.
Was that it?
They were not it. They were not the best. They were not the nicest shoes. Speaking of high school.
Oof. How long was that for you?
It wasn't that. Honestly, it's not that long ago, if you think about it. 6? No.
Yeah, no. No, 5. Because it hasn't been. The year has barely started.
Yeah, so not too much.
So it's
not too
been
much.
5 years, right? Not too much.
Right.
Not too much.
What was your high school experience like? Because we met senior year, but I didn't meet you like freshman or sophomore or junior.
Dude, I didn't even know who you. I'm not to be mean or anything. I just didn't know who you were.
That's fine. I didn't. Oh, I remember that fate.
Don't start.
Okay,
Don't start.
We about to cut that part out.
Yeah. I don't know.
We're not gonna talk about that.
I was quiet in high school. I didn't really have friends.
Never talk about me. Sorry.
I mean, I had acquaintances that but I never really hanged out with people outside of high school.
It's because if you think about it, high school, well, school in general, you're friends there. You're friends with people because you guys are in a classroom together. To be in a place together. Yeah, 5 days a week for like 2 hours. So you guys become obviously friends, but it doesn't mean you guys become friends. Like
I had like 1 or 2 friends in high school.
I had a that I could call friends. Well, obviously they're not around anymore.
Yeah,
but
same.
I could call all of high school. I had like 2 friends.
Yeah, same.
And everybody else were just like acquaintances, classmates. Like in the like people in the moment.
Like literally, like I'd go to school and I'd come home and it was a different life.
Those 2 friends. Let's hear about the other ones that thought were your friends.
Oh, well, you know. No, I think it was mutual acquaintance.
It was mutual, yeah. Like everybody knows, like.
I mean, because we're in
school. You go to school.
Yeah, and it's just to fool around.
It's like when you go to work. You go to work and you have your work friends, but that's it.
But outside of work, you don't talk.
You don't really talk to them, right?
But once you guys have the same shift, like, you know.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, and then senior year came around, and then I met you, and then who else was I with?
Mm-hmm.
I had a couple other friends, but
I still remember clearly.
What?
Oh my god.
What?
Because I know I met you through my cousins.
Oh yeah, I did. I met your cousins first, and then because we went to that youth group.
Yeah.
I just didn't know. I know they were there, but I didn't know them like that.
Yeah.
At all, and I didn't talk to them. I was also really quiet, but I wasn't quiet at the youth group.
No, guys. High school, Diego would have girls trailing him behind him, like following him.
No, that's. You believe that?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Stay in the back. Side up. No, it wasn't. No, it was more like
minions.
Like fans?
No, not even. No, it was just like I don't know.
Let's take a video together.
No, there was a lot of shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because I was really active on Snapchat. I had a lot like.
Not that you were gonna say you were really active.
No. Actively learning. So no, I was really active on social media at that time.
That youth group, everyone wanted to go there.
Everybody, yeah, no, yeah, there was the prime years.
Went there.
Yeah, I never went.
Oh, you did go that one day. I remember.
Like twice.
I remember seeing you like one time.
Yeah.
I went one time, but it was
really.
I went one time, but it wasn't. It was before I knew you. It was like during my junior year that my cousin, my tia was the one that told me to go with my cousins, and I went one time, and I was like, okay.
I went to the posada.
And I never went again. No, Ale, you went to the thing where
like a convivio.
It was a thing where he acted on.
It was I
think it was during Easter.
La Pascuela.
Pascuela. It was something with Easter because
no, it was
No, but then I went like on a regular day.
Oh. No, like what's it called? The prime years? No, actually I started there. My brother went there first because obviously he's older. So he started there, and then I joined. My mom made me go when I became the age or whatever that they accepted. I think it was like 14. So then I went, and then I stopped going because I didn't like it. And my brother stopped going, and I went, and then I stopped going. And then my cousin Hector went, and then he started going. And he was like, "Oh, you should go. I was like, "All right, bet." So I went back, and then after that, I just stayed there. And then and then I met your cousins like eventually. I don't know if they were already there when I joined the second time. I don't know.
I only went there one time. They invited me to go. Went one time. Didn't go again. It wasn't my thing.
No. For me, it was. Huh?
I don't know. I just feel like when you start going somewhere. And like people already know each other, so they start going with their own little groups. And someone new goes, and it feels like you don't feel included because everybody else
everyone has their groups already.
Yeah, so it's not like it's like when you go start at a new school, and everybody's already friends, and it's hard to make friends with them because they already have their own like friends.
Yeah, dude, I still remember my first day when I switched to Western.
Really?
That shit was scary.
I remember the first day of Western for me.
Oh my god!
My mom actually sign me up the first day of school there.
No, but I started school. I started Western in like late December.
Oh no, I started.
So school had already started, and everybody had their friends.
Why did
already.
you switch?
Wait, where were you?
You to go to Melvindale.
Oh,
I went to Melvindale my whole life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
really?
Yeah. I
just went there for middle school.
No, I went there elementary. I went there. What is it? I went there like.
He only moved to Western because he had a little girlfriend.
What girlfriend? Oh, the one that moved there first?
Yeah.
No.
And then she moved back.
Back to Melvindale after she saw that Diego followed her.
No, her mom said. Anyways, no, my dad was like so convinced because one of my cousins went there. Well, a couple of my cousins went there from my dad's side, and my uncles would be like, "Oh, it's a really good school, like scholarships, and they help you."
Well, I mean, for scholarships, yes, but you have to work. Like I know a lot of people that got scholarships, but they actually worked for it. Like it's not gonna be handed to you.
Yeah, like my dad decided to switch me because he saw like how Rafa got out of high school from Melvindale, and como que no había tantas becas. Había, pero like como que Rafa's like, you know, she needed like that push.
Yeah, but
Rafa's Rafa.
Yeah.
But with Western, like they push you, you know.
They do.
Well, kind of.
Well,
you also have to want to be pushed.
They do. Yeah, exactly. You have to want to be pushed.
Yeah,
but I think that's with everybody everywhere.
Yeah, that's for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then like my dad switched me with like it was just a random day. Like he was like, "Okay, tomorrow you start," and I was like, "What the?"
That's crazy.
Yeah, like I didn't even know. And actually, in Melvindale, I was gonna be in a play. I was gonna be in the Christmas Carol.
Oh my god! No,
I auditioned and I got the part.
Who were you gonna be?
Little Timothy, little Timothy, the one with the crutches, with the broken leg.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what.
Well, you weren't gonna be playing much in it then.
Why?
Because he doesn't. Have you ever seen the movie?
Which one?
The Christmas Carol.
The Disney one?
I've never seen it.
No, well, it doesn't matter what version.
For a second, I thought you were talking about
No, like the Christmas Carol, the movie, like the little boy that's sick. He only shows up in the beginning and in the end.
Oh, thank
It's
God.
all about Scrooge.
I'm bad at memorizing lines. I auditioned for it, but with the booklet, and I got the part.
Oh yeah.
And then
it's the same thing as memorizing songs, though.
Yeah, but songs I like.
Well, they're catchy. You learn them.
And like I got the part, and I would go to rehearsals, and then my dad like hits me with the, "Oh, tomorrow you start at Western." I didn't know. Were you sad? Yeah, low-key I was.
Yeah, because Western didn't have that.
Yeah, Western didn't have much.
Western didn't have nothing.
Western had nothing.
We didn't even have a field.
Right, we don't have a.
We don't even have a team. We had a football team, but that's all I wouldn't call it a team though.
Why? Yeah. I don't know. I never knew anything, so you know, I don't know. I was sad because like even though I didn't have a lot of friends in Melvindale, I grew up with everybody there. Right. Like I started in the Melvindale like district or whatever since what was it, kindergarten? Kindergarten all the way to 9th grade.
That's why you have a lot of friends or acquaintances.
Acquaintances. Well, friends. I grew up with everybody there, so you know. Right. And then I was moving, and I was like, "Oh damn!" And I was scared.
Yeah, but you did all right.
Yeah, I did pretty good. I liked high school a little bit. Yeah. I don't know. I really don't understand when people say that high school is a bad experience for them because you make your experience.
Right. I just feel like I don't know.
What? Ale, you have something to say? Mm-hmm. Did you have a bad experience?
No.
See?
Did you do anything crazy in high school?
It wasn't like I would want to relive that again.
I wouldn't want to relive it. I think that one time was good enough for me. Because if you go back and try to do it, it's not going to be the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, I had fun in high school. I'd say high school was fun for me.
I don't think mine was like.
Well, she yeah. Well, she did it. She went through COVID high school, so I'm sorry.
But even then, I wouldn't do like high school. Like,
I wouldn't do it again. I just liked my experience. I liked it.
All right.
What crazy stuff did you do during high school?
I didn't really do much. I didn't start skipping till senior year.
Where did you skip?
To the gym. You know that? You know the gym by the elevator?
They have like security guards at like the gym because so many people there. They check classes every hour.
Well,
if you're in there,
I wouldn't skip to other places. I would just go home.
Really? Oh yeah, I didn't have the balls. Actually, I didn't even live here. I didn't live close to Western.
I had a car, so.
Yeah.
You would just park over there by the gym, by the swimming, and you could just leave.
Skip to the bathroom or just.
Yeah. Why?
Right. It's
like what is
anyway.
Right? Like it's Western. If you don't want to do your work, just sit in the classroom. Don't do your work. Right. Like it doesn't matter. Right. I remember my freshman year, I started skipping.
Really?
Yeah. I had lunch, and then I would skip to the library and another lunch, and then I would actually go to lunch and another lunch that wasn't my lunch.
I hated lunch freshman year because I got. Well, not my own table, but I joined the table
With some people.
Yeah.
Mm.
I know. I sat with them because my first day of school, I got joined with your cousin.
Who's one? That's not my cousin.
Oh, well, you guys knew each other.
That's my cousin's cousin.
Oh, well, your cousin's cousin.
Okay.
I got joined with him because I had Mr. Ostrowski, science class.
Oh, he was so weird.
He's so weird. His breath always smelled like coffee.
Did,
and he'd be like right next to you, and I'm like, bro,
yeah, he'd be all up
away from me.
He'd be all up in there. And your cousin's cousin, I had that class with him, and then I asked Mr. Ostrowski, like, "Where's the lunchroom?" And then he was like, "I guess Stefan was walking out, and he was like, oh, can you like show him?" And I just followed him. He sat down, so I sat down with him. But I didn't know anybody.
And they kicked you out the table?
Eventually, yeah.
How? They were just like, "You can't sit here."
Yeah, he was like, it wasn't Juan. It was someone else at the table. He was like, eventually, like con tiempo, he was like, "Oh yeah, gotta find." I forgot how he sold it. Yeah, how he told.
They literally told you like you can't.
He told me. Not
okay, no, yeah, but but nobody else said anything. Like,
you have to. Like, oh, you should find somewhere else to stay, or like something like that. And I was like,
freshman year.
Yeah, my freshman year. And I was like, okay. And then, like by senior, and then ever since then, I never spoke to him. And then senior year, he would try to talk to me and like be cool with me, and I would just like
nah, like you kick me out of your table.
Nah, bro, I still
right.
Freshman year. And then what did I do? I forgot where I would sit after that. I think I would sit at random. Sometimes there would be tables that are like empty,
and you just sit there
with random people. I would just sit there.
That's so sad.
I didn't know anybody like that. And then eventually, like I started to meet people.
And you just had to, yeah.
Yeah, I had like a little. Or senior year when we would sit in the library for lunch.
Yeah, but we got kicked out.
But lunch was fun when we were in the library.
It was fun. But we got kicked out. Yeah. Because we were loud.
Yeah, we were loud, but that's how you know. Yeah, that was my experience.
Yeah, we never went to lunch, huh? Senior, no.
Mm-hmm. Except once in a while I would go. But it was rare.
No, I don't think I ever went.
Because we were all there.
I would just wouldn't go to lunch.
Plus, I would.
I can't skip in the library no more though.
Yeah, I imagine.
They have a class in there.
I'm glad we graduated when we did, because once we graduated,
everything changed. Yeah, I remember how the next year they had like a block schedule.
That was my freshman year.
Yeah, I'm glad we graduated.
That's nasty.
It was the weirdest thing ever. Yeah. 4 classes one day. Second day you had another 4 classes. Yeah, that
classroom for 2 hours is crazy though.
Hours.
And I know the teachers didn't like that shit either, because because it's easy to do a lesson plan for an hour, but then for 2 hours though, what do you do?
Yeah. And it was like also like you had lunch in the same, like you go back to the same class. So you had class for 3 hours because you had like
lunch in between.
Lunch in between the class. Like I had music during that time, so we watched a movie, but then we couldn't finish the movie, so we watched the other half like after lunch. It was weird. That's crazy.
Western did change a lot. I'm happy we graduated when we did.
Me too.
Yeah. What was the craziest thing you did
in high school?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing crazy. I mean,
I remember a certain trip.
Oh no, no,
lake trip?
No, that's different though. You can't claim me on that.
Or the zoo one.
No.
Zoo? What happened at the zoo? I didn't know about the zoo.
Nothing happened at the zoo.
They just say senior skip day.
Senior skip day, but that was senior skip day. Like everybody was.
I didn't join senior skip day.
That's because you're Diego though. Like
Mexico just for senior skip.
Who, you?
Uh-huh.
Oh, but I know we're talking about her.
Okay. Yeah, you're not in this podcast.
Right.
This is not your episode. This is Stacy's episode.
This is my episode. You were supposed to be in the back quiet.
This is my show, but this is her episode. No, I went to school senior skip day.
I didn't.
And it was just me and like 2 other people in my first class.
Yeah. Nobody went to school in senior skip day though.
Yeah. But I went because of my attendance. I was just that type of person. I was like, my attendance.
And like when they would mark me wrong, I would. Okay. I would go straight to Miss what's her name? The attendant.
The Miss Vasquez.
I would fix that shit. I'd be like, hey,
Hey, for real.
I was there. I got testimonies and everything. I got proof that I was in that class, and she would fix it right away. But I would get in trouble if I didn't attend class, because you know how they would call, like call
your
parents?
Mom.
No,
your parents.
The school would call.
Yeah, I know that.
My parents would get the calls, and I'd get in trouble. And I'm like, bro, I was in class. So
I would always tell my mom that, it's because they had a substitute and they don't know how to take attendance.
Who? You would say that?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna show this to Bertha.
No, Bertha knows already. She knows.
I remember when I was working as a secretary my senior year, and I was shredding old report cards, and I shredded your old report cards.
No, don't say.
I was like, oh. I was like, now I see why she didn't come pick it up. It was like old report cards from like.
It's because like nobody would. I would never go to school on the last week, like after like grades were turned in. You know how there was no school. I would never go.
School was always empty.
It was always empty.
I
like.
went to school because.
But that was you. Remember how? Was it that? It was like the one of the last days, and they brought like Salento or who was it?
Oh, Silento.
To the gym.
But that was before he was
there.
Yeah.
That was before he got like famous.
Who did everyone think they brought? Because they said
I don't know.
They brought like a celebrity. We thought it was like it was Drake.
No, first of all, Drake at Western is crazy. Drake at Cass Tech maybe, but not at Western.
I can't remember who we thought it was. Maybe just the Bieber or something. It's like,
no.
Who was it?
I don't know.
We all thought it was a certain person, and then Silento.
All I remember is the girls on my Snap. 50 Cent, no. Yeah. Girls on my Snapchat were going crazy, and I was like, oh.
But it was before Silento was famous.
No, he had already taken out the. What was it? The song, the Watch Me Whip, Nay Nay.
Yeah.
What's it?
But it wasn't blown up until the summer.
Oh.
In the summer, that's when the song.
Was it like, Jason Derulo?
No.
No.
Yeah.
We all thought it was some celebrity. We were going hype. We were going crazy. Yeah, I think so. I can't remember. Oh, I can't remember. But we were all going crazy. And then Silento comes out, and I was like, who the fuck is Silento? And he came out all hyped and everything. We were like, hey! And then who else? The lady singer.
What lady singer? I don't know. I wasn't there.
Cash Doll. No?
I don't know who that is.
Exactly. We didn't know who she was, but she came out with the radio. It was some station, some radio station.
95.5 maybe?
Something. No, that's Channel 95.
No.
Mojo in the morning.
Yeah. Oh, my bad.
They wouldn't come to our school. It was like some.
Right. Imagine.
It was like.
So imagine if 95 Mojo in the morning wouldn't come to our school. Why would Drake come to our school?
Hey, you know Western. Hey, our principal, Western had that money.
Dude, no, yeah.
Had that money.
No. Our freshman year, we had a different principal that stole the money. Yeah. That was crazy. Yeah. That was crazy.
I never met him either.
Me neither. He was only there for a little bit because he got caught like in the middle of the school year.
I think it was over the summer.
Oh, I don't know.
No, I think it was over the summer.
Really?
After our freshman year.
About it over the summer.
Yeah, and then sophomore year, that's when we started with our new principal.
Big Booty Garcia.
That's crazy. I remember everyone used to call him.
They still do.
Really? I know.
There's a bit.
There's a video? Moving on.
Yeah.
Before we get canceled.
Oh, I have a picture freshman year that I took a picture with one of the celebrities that came.
Really?
It was like Iron Fist or something.
Iron Fist is crazy.
I don't know. What was his name? It was like Iron something.
I don't know.
Iron Streak or something. I don't know.
Dude, I don't know. I don't remember.
On my Facebook, and I have a little mohawk.
I didn't.
My freshman year, and I was so awkward. I'm just standing like this, and I took a picture with him. I think Rojas took the picture.
Really?
Of me with the guy. I don't know who he was, but you know. And my caption on Facebook was like, "Hey, today I got to meet this person." I don't know who it was, but yeah.
I didn't go. I didn't know.
You didn't go to the freshman thing?
What freshman thing?
This okay, the celebrity one.
No, I didn't go.
Radio station.
I just heard about it on my Snapchat, and I saw like people that were looking, but I didn't see anybody. Yeah, I think I had gone. I remember I didn't go, and I think I was already in Mexico because I went to summer for Mexico the summer after freshman year. Yeah.
I went to school
no,
day, so
I actually didn't go to Mexico because I was turning 15 that year.
I know you went to Mexico senior year during
yeah, for Las Fiestas.
Yeah, I remember that.
I remember that too.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, that was freshman. Freshman year was towards the end was fun. I met a lot of people.
Because you were getting comfortable, like, because you knew that you were gonna stay there, so you just knew how to.
Yeah. And plus, it was like for my vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the Mexicans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then sophomore year, I honestly don't remember anything from sophomore year.
Really?
I don't think I can remember.
I think I remember. No, I do remember. I remember some things, not a lot. Junior year, I
remember senior year.
I remember senior year. Yeah,
It was really fun.
it was alright.
Huh?
It was alright.
It was fun. Oh, I remember that one math teacher.
Mr. Khan?
No.
Oh,
No. I escaped from that teacher and went to Mr.
the statistics teacher?
No.
The one in the wheelchair.
No, not him.
No.
No, he was my freshman teacher. I feel so
Mine too, but then he left because he had an accident.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I had him in freshman year, and then like I forgot, but he was in a wheelchair. And then he left because he was in an accident. He never came back until sophomore year.
Yeah,
and he was on the first floor now. So maybe something happened on the third floor. Yeah.
He was ever in the wheelchair?
He was.
He was. He was always in a wheelchair.
Well, I think
He was
he had a
not in
car
a
accident.
wheelchair. He wasn't in the wheelchair before?
He was.
You guys
So my freshman year, my freshman year.
He wasn't.
No, he was in a wheelchair.
No.
My freshman year, he was in a wheelchair. And sorry.
The one that almost be crashing into me?
It's alive now.
Yeah.
The microphone died for a minute.
So in my freshman year, he was still in a wheelchair. Like he was in a wheelchair.
Mm-hmm.
He said he had something happened to him, and he's been in a wheelchair for a while.
Yeah.
But then he stopped coming, and then they told us that he was in an accident or something, and then he didn't come again until next year.
And he was
Until
on the first
sophomore
floor.
year, but he was already They made him like a senior teacher, like a math teacher for seniors, or like for
I never had
upperclassmen.
him, though. But he almost ran into me.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
he was crazy in that
Don't say
wheelchair.
that.
And then he had his like thingy to pee.
What do you mean?
Like his thingy to pee, like his bucket. Like he had his own thingy.
What do you mean?
He'd
Like,
be I forgot what he said.
like he would pee in classroom?
No, he'd go to the bathroom, but he'd come back with like his bucket that he would pee.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, me neither. I think I would have been fine with not knowing that.
Yeah.
Oh my bad.
Anyways, moving
Anyways.
on.
Yeah.
What were we talking about? Senior year was fun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think senior year was fun. Remember the talent show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, Diego danced in the talent show.
I know.
Tango
I
too.
Saw that. Everyone saw that.
Everyone saw that. I was
remember
front row. Me and Rojas were.
Yeah, I remember.
We were
that.
cheering
I asked
you
Rojas
on.
to record, but
Yeah.
his recording skills were not it.
Spicy up in there, huh?
That's crazy.
Yeah, they were getting spicy.
I know. I mean, it was
It was a good dance, but
Oh, it was good. Yeah. Very
if
well.
I went back and did it, I'd do it better. I was really stiff. I was also really like
Nervous.
not as much as nervous, more like not into it
Mm. Like you were forced to do it.
in a way. Yes and no. I don't know. I just wasn't like into it, but also again like that was just me senior year at that time. You know, I was like, yeah, I didn't really care for it. Now, if I go back and do it, I
You do good. Yeah. You stunt on everybody.
No, yeah, I remember everyone. Everyone liked the dance.
Yeah, it was a good dance. It was a good dance. Western talent shows were good though. Yeah.
They were entertaining.
They were entertaining for sure.
They were interesting.
I out of all the talent shows, I really like the one where freshman year, when they did the Halloween one.
Oh, I wasn't there. I wasn't in that school yet.
The Halloween one was good, and that was like the only one. After that, they just did a Christmas one and a spring one, but the Halloween one was good. I remember I didn't pay for it. I sneaked in,
A lot of people did.
but it wasn't because that I wasn't gonna go originally, and then I was in class, and I don't want to be in there no more.
My microphone
just
keeps
went-
dying.
I went to down.
Is yours dead?
No, it's great.
Why is mine dead? Mine keeps
I don't
dying. Look,
Maybe we've been talking for too much.
dude, for real, how long have we been talking for?
I don't know. Ale,
What gave you the reason to start a podcast?
what did give you the reason to start a podcast?
Give me your microphone.
It's because that one keeps dying. I gotta charge it. Why did I start it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's green.
Oh,
Yeah, but it blinks.
Let me know when it blinks.
it was-
Yeah, see, it's dying. See, yours is fine. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I could just want to. It's because I be watching podcasts and they look fun to be in, and no one's ever asked me to be in one. Yeah, I was like, all right, no one asked me, so I'm gonna be on my own. And I don't know, see where it goes. Right? Yeah, I don't know. So we'll see where it goes from here. Am I sponsored by Chilangos? No, too much? All right. Okay, yeah, as per. So that's all the time I have for today. My microphone died, so I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. Thank you for joining, and espero que no me cancelen. And we out, right? It's been real.
It's been real.
It's been real.